Hey y'all, so today I want to talk about a lot of stuff that has built up, that I have let bottled up. And I just don't want to get caught up in the storm of emotions and just go all out, like without actually having some sort of like a relief. So I just want to set you guys here, right, real quick, and like explain to you, like, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to wait for the calm of it all once it's all said and done and it's all over. But for now, standing your ground on where you're at and like feeling that sense of relief. You might not even be there yet, but I want to just let you know how everything in your future is up to you. My dad over there will tell you the same thing. It is all up to you. If you do not do this, it won't happen. So you have to never let up, never settle. So sometimes, yes, life can get hard. You start looking for angel numbers around and you get some sort of hope. Hope is everything you need. It's kind of hard and difficult to find a good point of view when life is throwing you curveball after curveball. You have to adapt in one way or another and get ready, get used to those curveballs coming your way, because not every time is going to be hard, but also not every time is going to be easy. So you have to remember, you have to give yourself the scenario of where you would like to be, like the perfect scenario where you would like to be. Give yourself that, and like no one is going to tell you yes or no. Like, you only fall as short as your system. You don't rise up to your expectations. Your system allows you to push forward and further, but if it's not you that is shifting the gears and making sure that system is fully self-capable, and instead you're there being on a day-to-day basis manually changing and shifting, then it is I understand how hard that can be, but you don't have to fall down to the expectations. You have to climb to the expectations, because it goes back to how difficult can it be. And when you start looking around, what is going to help you and what is not going to help you. If you're feeling like shit, if you're feeling like complete shit, at the very beginning of this video you should have already been like, whoa, this is that video that's going to help me push past it all. And like, it's hard and difficult when shit starts to stack up, but it's up to you to fucking move it. If you're working at a warehouse job, shit is bound to stack up. You got to move the next pallet. You got to move to the next warehouse area location in order to then push forward and move on to the next task. You know what I'm saying? Life comes at you with quests, missions, and everything else in between. But if you're constantly working and busy and never like giving yourself a break, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. There's a ton of stuff that needs to be accomplished. We get that. Slow down. You got to take it easy. You're looking too deep into it. We got Buddy over here. He's not worried about it. He's chilling. Huh, Buddy? Come here. Come here. Let him know that it's easy. Let him know it's all good. Sometimes you have to put up with, the hard stuff. But are we going to be here and complain about it? No, we're going to move past it. We're going to get the hard work in, and that's it. Everything else is over. Like, everything else that needs to be done with is dealt with. Put an end to it. That was yesterday. Now today is a brand new day. Today is a chance for you to, again, make it better. A lot of people over here are struggling with their creativity because they don't know how to push past it. You got to push past it. If you cannot be here, if you cannot sit somewhere and follow instructions, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, like, sit down, use your own attention span to then be able to build something greater. You cannot just sit here and mindlessly not know what is about to happen, because your future is up to you. Your future is up to you. everything that you do, it is completely up to you. And if you're not putting in the extra mile, that's already a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Open up, open up, open up, open up. You never know what the next opportunity is going to bring you. So you have to stay persistent and consistent, because one thing is to be like, one thing is to settle. You never are supposed to settle. If your job tells you, yo, we're done with you, like we're cutting you off, but like you know, at the back of your mind that you know it all from that job, it's not you telling yourself, I know it all, I'm gonna be done with this, like it's over with. Like, no, dude, the job is not cutting you off. They just thought you couldn't do what the next project is, and the next project is super hard. You're supposed to never let them even doubt you. You know, you're supposed to emote up in like, I already know what I'm about to do. Emote, you know what I'm saying? Like, get happy, get churned, get real with yourself, because it is not difficult, but it's also not easy. It is 100% up to you. So I feel like that's it. Like, that's the motivation that I need to give you guys. If you think that, bro, that scripting a code and building a building and creating a blueprint and welding infrastructure, if you think that making a car was hard, if you think that having a plane fly was hard, if you think that going up there and skydiving was hard, if you think that the last heartbreak that you had was hard, get over that shit. That was yesterday. That was last year ago. That was a month ago. That was a week ago. Forget about all that. Start something new today. Today is another chance to make the wonderful things happen and to make it all great again. I'm telling you, like, you gotta lock in with yourself. 10 minutes a day, do something. And do something for your future. And watch how all that is gonna change everything. That means your whole fucking vision of how you see your future. You found this video, and damn near this video found you. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Watch my next video. Subscribe.